beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
He's tried one! It's wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Opts for safety. Barella played down the flank. That has not gone well. And back to the goalkeeper. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him. And now, as a fullback, he can't resist. And
Big chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Casemiro. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Ahmad. That's a good run he's making there. And it's Casemiro. He's had a shot! Missed by a fraction. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
they are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Plays it across. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Number 7, Nathan Mount.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Di Marco has it out wide and in space. Ball is over the line. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Dumfries. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Defending of the desperate variety. Acerbi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Diogo Dalot. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. goes for a shot! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Goal scorer for Inter.
A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Mount. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a wide position. Dumfries. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's played it in low. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's done very... Barella! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mkhitaryan. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Into the last quarter of an hour.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Just Cunha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Calhanoglu. Mkhitaryan has created one goal already. And that has been slung wide. DiMarco. Up he goes! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal scorer for Inter.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came
Number
from
2,
some really smart movement,
Dumfries.
Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and...
Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Acerbi. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
6 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
here's Lautaro Martinez. He has a look up. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Mkhitaryan. Out to the right. Now it's Enrique. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in by Barella. Oh, what a climb! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
A quick reminder today.
How would you
that
summarise what
smoking
we've
is
seen today
only
then,
allowed
Jim?
in areas
Well,
shown
there
on
was a
this map.
distinct lack
Thank you
of
for your
clarity or
cooperation.
commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter